Let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold this. What's your name?
Emeka.
Emeka? Mm-hmm. All right, Emeka, how old are you?
40.
40, okay, and what do you do?
I'm Chief Product Officer at a fintech.
Oh, very nice, okay. And now what do you look for in a woman?
Well, besides beauty, which I see plentiful here on the stage, I would also say an intellectually curious woman. I'm really into like an intelligent woman, someone who has other interests besides kind of the stuff that we see, you know, people being into celebrity or whatever, just something more business, something, right? So that would probably be my number 2 thing. And then God-fearing, of course, actually that would be number 1, so
okay.
Yeah.
And now what are some of your deal breakers when it comes to someone you're dating?
I don't know. I mean, I do know, but I'm shy to say them because I don't want people to adapt too much. But
okay, give us at least one.
I'll give you one. Someone with just an entitled mentality. I really can't stand like an entitlement.
Okay. All right.
Mindset, yeah. I'll leave it at that.
So we still haven't got any pop balloons. I think
cigarette smokers too. Yeah. No cigarettes. Yeah.
So I think the ladies still want to know a little bit more about you. What do you like to do for fun? Traveling. Let's go ahead and go on over to our pop balloon and see why they ended up popping.
Okay, cool.
All right, if we can have your name and age.
My name is Unique. I'm 31.
Okay, and Unique, what do you do?
I'm a beautician. I do hair and makeup.
All right. Okay, and now why did you end up popping your...
Well, my first reaction to her is like, is that her real hair? Because wow, that's nice. I wouldn't be able to rock it like that, but I can appreciate someone that does. Wow.
age?
I'm Jador Styles. I'm 31.
And Jador, what do you do?
I am a marketing manager for the hottest clothing store in Arizona. Shout out Nickel City,
Oh,
baby.
yeah. Yes, girl, do your promo.
I'm also certified behavioral health technician, and I model. I do a bunch of stuff, but I'll leave it there. Those are the main things that I do.
Okay, and now why did you end up popping your balloon?
I really didn't want to. I really didn't, but I'm really looking for someone who like matches my fly. You know what I mean? And when you came out, you're so handsome and everything. It was just the outfit. That was really it. I was like, you know, to know that you're gonna be on this show, and then I'm gonna leave it there.
So what about his outfit are you not feeling?
It's the jacket and the fact that it's, I don't know. It's just the way it was styled.
I don't know, maybe I don't have any style, but I don't see something wrong with his outfit. Oh, okay.
It's just, I was just kind of like, damn, like, okay, that's what you chose for this. Okay. Yeah, no.
Now, Emeka, is she your type?
To some degree, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, to some degree, yeah.
Okay, what makes her some
Not
degree
less
your
degree.
type?
I think, you know, the eye makeup is a little loud for me. And that's really it. And the shoes are, actually, I like the boots, but I would have.
It is loud, but it's so beautiful on her. It is.
But it was something different. Yeah.
Okay. But, thank you.
But her all outfit is loud. It is supposed to be loud, and I love it. Definitely love it. I love the way she's dressed. I love how everything matches. And then the eye, it is loud, but it's beautiful.
I'm Micah, and I'm 33.
And Micah, what do you do?
I'm a product marketing manager for a tech company.
Okay, nice. Now, Micah, why did you have your balloon unpopped for Emeka?
I love his style, and he's very handsome. I like a nice beard. And yeah, he just looks good. And I liked his answers to the questions.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, Emeka, why did we end up popping Micah's?
Oof, let's talk about Micah. Micah's skin is flawless. I don't know. I don't see any. We call that vergeture. I'm gonna write it down what it says and what it is in English. But she doesn't have any vergeture. Oh wow, she's beautiful. Her skin tone is how do we say that? It's even all the way. Wow, she's a beautiful woman.
My type, my type, I like a little bit slimmer usually. That's just where I'm at right now. So, that was kind of the
reason.
Understandable.
yeah.
All right. Thank you. Now you did pop one more.
And that is his preference. He doesn't like overweight, chubby girls, and that's fine. It's his choice. I don't like it because I'm a chubby girl, but it's his preference.
More Becky.
My name is Tatiana. I'm 25.
Okay, Tatiana, what do you do?
Right now, I'm a delivery driver for Amazon. I model on the side. I graphic design on the side too, and I'm also an aspiring actor. You need my reason now?
Yeah. Why'd you pop?
I feel like I'm gonna sound like such a child. You seem like you're a lot more well put together than I am right now, and you seem a little bit more precise with what you want. I don't see myself fitting into that category with you, my guy.
I like
I
that.
feel like you could maybe loosen up a little bit. You just seem like
Yeah, I feel you.
you seem like you could be fun.
Yeah.
But my fun compared to your fun.
Yeah.
How we gonna get along with that? You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna.
I love that you said that, and I know that that's how I come off, and I come off that way a bit on purpose, but you'd be surprised at how open-minded
Yeah?
I am and the kind of fun I have. You'd
You
be
telling me I
surprised.
regretted popping?
Yeah, you can't judge a book by its cover because, like me, I have a mean face. That's why I called my channel Rest in B Face because my face, you'll think that I'm a angry black woman, but I'm not. I'm not. I'm so gentle and I'm so outgoing. I don't have I'm not a mean person, but my face is mean. So I get it.
Partner or princess?
Okay, let's start over here. And you can always ask him to elaborate. If we can have your name and age and what you do.
My name is Brenda. I'm an HR business partner at the hospitals, and I also have a business on the side. I'm a private chef.
And how old are you?
I'm 36.
Okay. Now, to answer his question, partner or princess?
Girl, you look good for that 36. You look good. And I love her skin color.
I'm
And I-
Nova, I'm 30, and I'm a licensed esthetician.
Okay. And now, partner or princess?
Both. Can you elaborate on that? Because I'm a little confused.
Yeah, sure. So, do you see yourself as more of a partner?
Then, but why did you say both if you were confused? It's like you're repeating the answer the other person give.
Right? So, I think that, I'm a divorcee. And so I'm looking for someone who's truly like a thought partner and a nurturer and all these other things. And so, so that's maybe something I'm a little bit on guard about maybe. And I just want to make sure, which obviously it's not going to happen in 30 seconds on this thing, but I just want to know where your head is kind of, intellectually curious.
Okay. I'm sorry. Divorcee.
Oh,
Sorry.
Okay, so it was him being a divorcee.
Yes. Great looking guy.
okay. He's 40, so you're 36. Unless you get with a younger man, you will probably have a lot of divorcee men that will come to you. You shouldn't close your, you shouldn't close, I mean, you shouldn't close those, you shouldn't close that door. You never know. He could be a divorcee and be a great husband to you. You never know. Anyways, that's my opinion.
Well put together. I think it's more so have you healed from that? Yeah. And me popping the balloon is I've met a lot of divorcees, and I don't want to be in that position again.
Understood.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, if you've gone through it before and then you don't feel like going back to that, I understand. Then I won't judge. It's just I thought that you just out of the blue say you don't want a divorcee, but you've had the experience before, so you don't want to go back to it, and I understand.
Let's go down over here. All right, you had a question for Mecca?
Do you have children?
I do not.
Okay, do you want them?
I would like some,
How
yes.
many are we having?
Oh, sweet.
between 2 and 4.
Okay, because I say 5, 3 to 5, so that
Oh,
works.
okay. Do you have any children?
I do not have any children.
Okay. Good.
Okay. Let's just walk on up here. Let's go. Yes, ma'am. Come on up here. All right.
Is he gonna say yes? Because he said no for that girl here because of her weight, and they seem similar weight. So I wonder if he's gonna say yes.
Final questions before we determine if this is going to be a yes for either one of you.
I do not at this time.
I do not at this time, I don't think. Yeah.
Oh, we got a match. Okay, no, wait, hold on. Let me backtrack. So just to confirm, it's going to be a yes for you for him,
It's a yes.
and it's a yes for you for her.
Sure. It's a yes.
We got a match. All right, I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on off. Let's give it up for them. There you go. Welcome in. What's your name?
Philip,
Philip, how old are you?
34.
34. And what do you do?
I'm the assistant track coach at Arizona State.
Okay, very nice. And now what do you look for in a woman?
Fun, personality, just open to new things.
Okay, all right. And now what are some of your deal breakers when it comes to a woman?
Probably being closed-minded, just not willing to grow, mature. I think that over the course of a year, in some way, you got to just grow in some capacity.
Okay, all right. Now, Philip, what are some of the things you like to do for fun?
I travel a lot.
Okay.
I was in Philly last week. I'll be
Nice.
in Denver next week. I like to cook, roller skate, a little bit of everything.
Okay, very cool.
I'm
All right.
Tatiana. I'm 25.
Nice to
And
meet you.
Tatiana, let me have you stand here, Philip.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you.
I said nice to meet you.
Oh, nice. Okay, I really did not know what you said. Like it was mumbled. My fault.
Wait, what happened? Wait, did I miss something? Why did he repeat, I said, nice to meet you? Oh, that was kind of aggressive.
For sure.
Okay. And is there anything specific that makes him not for you?
I don't want to be like, it's going to sound ruthless. Like, okay, like completely respectfully, like I'm a goofy person, but you just look a little bit too goofy for me. See, that's why I didn't want to say shit.
Wait, goofy? Wait, there's nothing goofy about him. I don't know. Okay, and if he was goofy, what's the problem? There's no problem with that. But I don't know. I see that he's a normal person. I don't see goofy on him. Well, let us see.
Okay.
No, I understand. I get it.
You're not ugly though. That's the thing. Like you don't look bad. I just am not into it.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Now, Philip, is Tatiana someone that you type?
I would have to just know your personality.
Okay.
If I show you this truth, is it gonna change you?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
Let's go back over here.
I love
Ooh,
the
almost-
fact that she said what she said, and he didn't shade her or have a negative reaction to it. I love that about him.
Hi, I'm Micah, and I'm 33.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
Micah, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I had my balloon unpopped because I love his style. I love natural hair too, so
Thank
good
you.
looking on that. And yeah, I wanted to hear more about him, so I was wanting some questions to be answered. So
Okay. All right.
For sure.
Now, Philip, why did we end up popping Micah's?
I think just from immediate first impression, just not my type.
for sure.
Okay. And what makes her not your type?
I typically like slimmer women,
Okay.
For sure.
but again, no offense.
Oh boy. Is every man that's gonna come here is gonna say the same thing about her? And I know it's their preference, but whoa. Thick, she has a thick skin because I would have cried. I would have cried 2 rejections. I would have, because I'm overweight, I would have cried. Oh.
You know, look nice, and that's it. That's really it.
All right. Thank you. Why you ended up popping?
My name is Unique.
Nice to meet you.
I'm 31. And I popped because he asked about the relationship with God. And I was raised in a household where I was told that I'm a God, so I really don't go to church. I'm real spiritual.
Okay.
If that makes sense. That was why I popped. But I love the outfit. If that
That's
makes
why.
sense.
For sure.
And yeah, so I don't really, I'm gonna have a relationship with myself. I feel like I'm a God. So I kind of think different.
Okay, understood.
Saying that you're a god, is that blasphemy? I'm just asking a question. Is that blasphemy? Because I could understand if you say I'm a queen or something like that, but saying I'm a god, I don't know. I feel like it's blasphemy.
Do you have kids?
I think you said no.
No, no
Okay.
kids.
Do you have kids?
I don't have kids. I would like kids, but marriage first.
For sure.
Okay.
I think that's all I have right now.
All right. Any final questions before you make your decision off?
It's gonna sound stupid what I'm gonna say, but being 36 and still waiting for marriage before kids, is that realistic? Because us women, we have a biological clock, right? So I don't know, some things. When you're younger, yes. When you're still in your 20s, yes. But when you're closer to 40 than 25, I don't know. The idea of getting married before having a kid, eh, I feel like it should change a little bit. You still want that commitment for sure, but it's the biological clock. And also, the more you wait to have kids at a later on, at a later age, those kids can have problem too. I don't know. I feel ignorant saying that, but
Good.
Yeah.
All right. So is it going to be a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And it's a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match! All right, I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on off. Yes! They're so cute! All right, let's go ahead and welcome in.
He's back.
what's his name again, Doctor? Oh shit! What's his name again, Doctor? I forgot his name, but he's back.
All right. If we can have your name.
That was so fast. I was not expecting that.
What's your name, sir?
Hi, my name is.
And he came with the scrubs and everything.
Dr. Elom.
And Dr.
Y'all know who I
Elam,
am?
How old are you?
That's not fair.
Dr. Elam, how old are you?
I'm 39.
Okay, all right. Now we do see you pointed out Dr. Elam. What kind of doctor are you? What do you do?
Yeah, I'm a dentist, so actually, please forgive me for my attire. I had an emergency earlier and I had to rush here, so I didn't have time to change.
Yes, Dr. Elom, yeah. I believe you. You had no time to change.
She's not even looking at my face. Okay, so I am a traveling dentist. I travel up and down the West Coast, pulling teeth and placing implants for those who need it.
Okay, all right. Now, what do you look for in a woman?
What I look for in a woman is pretty universal, and I'm not sure if it's been explained this way, but I'm going to try. There's 3 things that every man wants, and if you do these 3 things, you can procure any man that you want. And this isn't my information that I just came up with. This is actually research-based, and the first thing is being useful. How can you be useful to the person in your life? Why is that important? Because when you are a useful asset to the man that you want to be, then there is no way that he's ever going to want to get rid of you. The second thing is you have to blow his mind in the bedroom. What does that mean? That means
Dr. Elom, you talk too much. That's why you're single. You talk too much, and I and I feel like you listen a lot to Kevin Samuels when he was alive. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. But I feel like you listened a lot to him.
You take the wildest, nastiest thing that you've ever done, figure out the wildest, nastiest thing that he's ever done, and exceed that. Otherwise, he can just get it from somewhere else. Now, the third thing, and this thing is the most important thing. It doesn't matter if you do the first two things, if you don't do this last thing, then you won't be able to keep your man, and that is respect. Always respect your
I
man.
agree.
Now, if you have any confusion as to what respect is, say to yourself, would I say this to the person who is writing my checks? Would I say this to my boss? And if you wouldn't, don't say it to your man. So, I'm looking for those three things.
Okay. So, Dr. Elom, we did have you on episode 2 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And also in the Get to Know with you, we found out that, it didn't really work out too much with your match. What happened there?
Well, we decided that we wanted different things in life. We had a great conversation. We went to dinner. I thought that she was first class. But ultimately, we decided to just be friends and just support each other along our journeys.
Okay, sounds good. So we did get a couple of pop balloons here. Let's go over to some of these ladies and see what's going on.
Please, let's.
All right, let's start here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Brenda. I'm 36. The reason why I popped, very good looking man. Well put together. You're in the dentistry world. That's amazing. I'm sure your love language is acts of service, since you are in the dentistry world. But the way you answered that question.
Actually, my love language is physical touch.
Oh.
And quality time.
Oh.
And words of affirmation.
I see that you like to interrupt.
I
think
apologize. I apologize.
It's best that I did pop that balloon. Thank you.
Now, is Brenda someone that's your type?
He did interrupt her. She was talking, and I was interested, and I was interesting in knowing what she was gonna say because I wanted to.
I actually don't know enough about her to make a valid decision on that, but I love the dress. You have a gorgeous smile. I love what you've done with your makeup and your hair. You're, awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Jador. I'm 31.
All right. And Jador, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Dr. Elom, it's such a tragedy because you are so handsome. I feel like you are extremely arrogant, and I feel like you're probably gonna have a hard time because you seem like the type, like a know-it-all type of guy. And sometimes you have to be careful with that because even when you know it all, you don't know everything. So being humble sometimes can be your best friend, even if you do know it all, even if you're very smart, very wise, but just having a humble attitude, you know what I mean? You would probably go a lot further.
Girl, you said exactly what he needed to hear. And I'm sure he's gonna have a rebuttal, but you said exactly what everyone was thinking. I was thinking the same thing. I just didn't know how to put it into words, and you did exactly that. Mwah! I love it.
Further. And I say that with all the respect in the world.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Who's your dentist?
Who is my dentist? Not you, sweetheart. And I'm just gonna leave it right there.
Oh, I know. I'm not your dentist.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's
go to our next person here.
Wow. 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 She gave you constructive criticisms? I'm pretty sure I'm not saying that right, but she did give you construct. She did give you a critique constructive. I'm gonna write it in English because I don't know how to say it in English. And then you write her off, like you shaded her and her teeth. Why? Why would you do something like that? She didn't insult you, she didn't disrespect you, and then you disrespected her. And then you talk about having respect? Come on.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
So my name is Brittany. I'm 31, and like she said, you look really good. I like that you're in the you're a dentist, but you are given arrogant, and it's given toxic too. Like it's given to you want to debate all the time. Like it's like you're gonna give me a headache. And if you if you do know it all, just a little bit better to be humble. So that's it. But you look good. You're handsome, but it's given toxic, and I don't want that. And it's also given like this is a joke to you. Like you just want to come on here just to say stuff to get a viral moment. I'm not feeling that.
Thank you. I thought the same thing on episode 2 when he was on. I thought the same thing. But yeah.
Dr. Elom?
Yeah, I don't even really know what to say with that. I appreciate your perspective. I think that your feelings are valid. And if you are looking for a nuclear relationship, I probably am a red flag for you. So you're probably right on that.
Well, I love your honesty. Thank you.
All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Nova. I'm 30. Yeah, it was just the arrogance for me. I love a man that's very confident. Like I'm gonna toot your horn every chance I get. But I think you toot your own horn, so I don't think I would be able to accommodate that every day. Like you're tooting, and then I'm trying to uplift, and it would just be a roller coaster ride, like all the time. Like I feel like we would constantly be up here, and I like my space, and I like quiet. I feel like every day would be something not negative, but just the energy would just be very high for me.
It sounds like self-love is something that's challenging for you.
Self-love? Oh no, baby, I'm sorry.
Because if you loved yourself, then you wouldn't have any problem loving me.
Oh, I love myself a lot, and I want to be able to love someone as much as I love myself. But I feel like you love yourself so much that there wouldn't be any room for me to love you.
That sounded good, but it also didn't make very much sense.
That's
because
fine.
love isn't a container. Love is
It's not a
something that you
container.
are. So I love myself. I've worked on myself, and I understand the tools that it takes to practice self-love.
Okay.
And so space and time isn't really an objective field that you need to use as a barometer to see if it's possible, if we can love each other. It's either you love yourself and you can share that, or you're uncomfortable with it. And so I feel that you're also uncomfortable with me loving myself as much as I do.
No.
And it's
I'm
coming off
definitely
as
not uncomfortable.
arrogance.
Oh, I'm arrogant?
No, I said it's coming off as arrogance.
Oh, you're coming off. Yeah, you do.
So my confidence is triggering you because it's reminding you.
I love confidence. I melt in it.
It's not about you not having self-love. It's about you not appreciating the self-love in other people. And that is a direct reflection of how you see yourself. The term is called projection. When you see me shining, it reminds you that you're not shining enough.
Oh, so when I said that I melt in confidence, that kind of went over your head?
Melting in confidence isn't...
Self-love, confidence, all that in my man is very important to me because I don't want to date a man that does not love himself because then he won't love me.
Okay. You guys are not meant for each other because you're gonna argue all the time. So, okay, let's move on.
Me as much. The level of love will be different.
Look, I'm really trying to follow you.
I know,
all right?
I know, but it's okay.
But your ego won't allow you to take responsibility for your lack. And
My
that's
lack?
okay.
But I don't lack anything, babe.
Popped y'all's balloon before you even got to know Dr. Elom. What a shame. What a shame.
Is it though? I don't. Yeah. You'll find your
You said you
people.
watched the show before you got here, which means you have a preconceived indoctrination of who you think I am. So you popped your balloon before you even got to know me based on what
Can I
you've
ask a
already
question?
seen, please.
Why do you want to argue with me?
I'm not arguing with you. I'm using an inflection that is emphasizing my point. You thinking that I'm arguing is a direct trigger that you can't handle what I'm saying to you.
Okay, love bug. I've been here, done that. Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
thank you.
let's
Go
do
ahead.
it. Let's see what's next.
All right, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Tatiana. Okay, respectfully, where do I begin, my guy? You got a lot of dip on your chip, and I feel like the way that you coming at everybody else with like, oh, who's your dentist and everything, you finna ask me who my dentist is. And I'm not with that just yet. I'm not ready for that.
I know it's triggering.
Also, let me finish real quick, respectfully. I'm sorry, you know, because you interrupt everybody else. Let me speak real quick. I just personally feel like you're not used to and I'm not trying to say like, oh, I'm alpha male, like, you know, whatever. Like, you're not used to a dominant woman. I feel like you are like, it's easy kind of coming to you to belittle women a little bit. I understand where you coming from with everything that you do, and I saw the last episode, but like you do come off as arrogant. Confidence is cool, but like, know the difference a little bit. What you gonna say about my tooth, bro?
Why would I want a dominant woman when
Next.
I'm the dominant one?
Go ahead. There can't be, you know.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Do you think you're the prize?
I know I'm the prize.
You're the prize to the men you don't want.
Okay.
When you get a man that you actually want, please believe me, we're the prize.
Okay. Next.
Okay.
I have no words. No, I have no words. The girls said everything, but he's not listening.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Unique. I'm 31. And I popped, not that I disagree with how he is. I love the I love how he is.
Say it with your
you know?
chest, girl. Say it with
because
your chest.
He has confidence. It's nothing wrong with how he is. It's not what I want at the moment. Okay. Because I dealt with his kind before, in a way. Not exactly, because, you know, everybody's different. But I dealt with his kind before, and there's nothing wrong with how he is.
Okay.
I feel like right now this is not the right platform for him as far as in what he's looking for, or maybe he's still trying to figure out what it is you want. I don't know. But
I know what I want.
maybe you do know what you want.
I know what I want.
But obviously it's multiple things that he wants that he hasn't found and received in one woman. You know, I heard.
I agree with you. I agree with
there's
you.
nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with how you think, the confidence, all that. There's nothing wrong with it. You just have to find a woman that's willing to accept those things without her feeling like her light is getting dimmed, if that makes sense.
So I have to find a woman who is strong enough to know that her light can't be dimmed.
Yeah, that.
Hit me with your best shot. Tell me your name again.
Unique.
Unique. That is so special.
Thank you. Yeah, as far as the masculinity, like I said, it's not a gender. I feel like it's just, you know.
So being dominant and being, what was the word that she used? What was the word that you used? I forgot. Masculine. That is something that is not gender specific, is what you're saying?
No, I don't feel it is. I feel like I'm very dominant and masculine when I need to be. But
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What do you want?
What do I want? Out of a partner?
Why am I here?
I want my partner to be able to live in his confidence, exactly like how you are, but at the same time know exactly specifically what he wants. Instead of, because like I said, you can feel one way right now, but in a couple of months, you're not going to feel the same. Everybody changes, different levels. You know, if you get what I mean?
So by that line of reasoning, people are making lifelong decisions based off of 6 months, maybe a year. So is that fair to say, will you marry me based off of me knowing you for a year and a half, even though you're going to change?
Is it fair?
Right.
It's fair based on if that person agrees with,
Maybe not fair. Is it feasible?
I don't know the answer to that.
I do.
That's fine.
I do.
No, it's fine. It's all right. Let's go. Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Micah. I'm 33, and I ended up popping. One, I actually agree with a lot of the stuff that you say. So the 3 reasons that you gave before, I agree with all 3 of those. So I think you're on to that. I didn't really like how you showed up. I appreciate that you had emergency surgery. I love that.
You know, the scrubs are clean. I was wearing a white coat while I was doing it, so
No, I
they're-
appreciate
they're-
it. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's really the only reason, to be honest. And I think we just probably.
So if you would have seen me in the dental office, you would have been like, this guy.
I would have been like, yeah, nice smile, maybe.
But the scrubs was not doing it for me.
I just feel like they said date ready, and you've been here before, so you know what's up. And
You're
having
right,
emergency
you're right,
surgery is not an excuse.
You know, I failed you on this
you didn't
day.
fail me.
I failed you,
It's
and I'm
okay.
sorry.
It's okay.
Next time, I'll make my patients wait.
Okay, please, thank you.
All right, let's go back this way.
She wanted to be nice because, come on, scrub. At the beginning, I spoke about his scrub because he's so arrogant that he would come with his scrub to make sure that everybody knows that he's a doctor. But her giving the excuse of his scrub, that could be changed, you know? So she wanted to be nice. She didn't say the real reason she popped her balloon. She didn't say it.
Okay, so that is all the balloons popped. We weren't able to find you a match today, but let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic. Thank you.